Out past the gravel and the open sky, he rides his bike where the fields run wide. Worn out boots and a faded shirt, a patch of dirt where his dreams got hurt. Doesn't fit the mold that the town's made. A little rough, a little unafraid, but there's a place down that winding bend where he can sit and call a friend. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Old Joe's Diner with a neon sign, where the pickup trucks and the slow talk shine. He's out of step with the Sunday crowd, but he hums along, head held proud. Here's a fiddle cry from a backroom bar, a melody that's traveled far. It pulls him close through the smoky haze to a place where he'll spend his days. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. Maybe it ain't in the streets he's known, maybe it's where the wild grass has grown. A small town bar, a late night fire, a kindred heart for like desires. He's searching for a place that feels like home, where the banjo sings and the steel guitars roam. A corner of the world with a brand new song. He doesn't fit in here, but he belongs. So here's to the road that never ends, to every stranger who needs some friends. He might be out of place today, but there's a place he'll find his way. Boots caked in mud from a road nobody rode, a banjo on his back and a telly slide. Sings of roads less traveled, nowhere to hide. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows, a story of where the wild wind blows. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light, where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere in the spaces in between. He finds his air, sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no chains to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light, where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere in the spaces in between. He finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody heart that wander isn't lost, just free. He's found his place where the world's wild and free. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere. Down a dusty road, there's a buzz in the breeze. Folks gather round with a cold mason jar, a busted up banjo and a beat up guitar. No dress code, no fancy RSVP, just dusty boots and you and me. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. There's a fire pit crackling and the fiddle sings. Laughter rides high on a steel guitar strings. No clock on the wall, no nickel to pay, just greasy sandwiches and dogs all straight. No worry about time or who's in command, just you, the band, and this red clay land. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. We dance on the earth, toes sinking deep, where echoes of city life don't dare to creep. Mud on our boots, hearts light as air, living for the night and stories we'll share. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. So take my hand, come along my friend, find that spot where the real nights begin, where the laughter's loud and the good times blend. Yeah, the best parties happen where the fence is in. He steps inside that old blue door where the neon's flickering low, stools worn smooth where the stories grow and the cold drafts never blow. Pretty hands, dusty chairs, a rusty sign calls him back home. No crystal glasses, no ballroom clocks, just a place he's always known. Where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently ring, there's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. There's old Jack telling tales from the war and Mary with a quiet smile. A worn-out Telecaster plays the night while the banjo picks in a while. Steel guitar slides into the air, mixing with the crackling fire. That smoky room's a second home, a place he'll never tire. where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently rings. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. No lace and satin, no chandeliers bright, just the clink of glasses in warm neon light. A place for strangers to feel like friends, where every night's a story that never ends. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. So raise your glass, let the tales run free, in that little bar where he's meant to be, where the songs are strong and the nights are long. That's the place where hearts belong. Seal. You showed up uninvited, but with a broken will. Banjo strap fiddle hanging low by your side, playing songs for hushed rooms where secrets hide. You wore that worn-out jacket, a hat pulled down real tight. Your boots kicked dust and memories into the night. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? Guitar softly crying, pedals bending slow. Your voice haunts the corners where the cold winds blow. I tried to shut you out, but the melody stayed, like a stubborn thorn that just won't fade. Your words, they roam like outlaws on a wild ride, playing truth with every note, no place left to hide. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? I don't know where you're headed, but you sure found me here. In the quiet hours, your song rings clear. Though you came uncalled, your music feels like home. A stranger's pain and a heart's own tone. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? The moon fades slow, but your song lingers on. An unwelcome guest, but never truly gone.
Packed up the memories down on Main Street. Left the porch light swinging in that old breeze. A faded dress and a suitcase full of goodbyes. She hit the highway under open skies. We swung by that neon sign, boots tapping time. Found himself a stool at the county line. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage. Both found their place, turning life's page. He'd strum his old Tilly about love gone wrong. Banjo and fiddle wove the lonesome song. Steel guitar cried with a gentle moan. In that corner bar, he wasn't alone. She called from a motel, city shining bright. Said she's chasing dreams beneath those bright lights. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage. Both found their place, turning life's page. No bitter drinks or broken hearts tonight. Just two souls living their own life. Sometimes you gotta lose to find what's true. A different road, a sky still blue. She moved on to new horizons, wide and free. He moved to the bar where he could just be. Different worlds on a Friday night stage. Both found their place, turning life's page. She's dancing under city stars, he's singing by the jar. Two stories woven close, though they've wandered far. Got his boots on the dirt road, worn from years of standing still. A pickup packed with broken dreams and a weather won't bend or chill. Raised on stubborn pride and whiskey nights beneath the big sky star. He's too loud to ignore, man, but too proud to change who he is so far. Stubborn hearts and open roads, we keep on rolling fast and bold, saying things we'll never take back in this fight for what we call home. Sometimes love's a two-way street, but he won't ever admit defeat. Too loud in his mind, too proud to change his beat. Yeah. She's got that red dress and a fire that burns right through the summer heat. Fiddle plays her story loud, a twangy rhythm keeping steady feet. She knows the cost of letting go, but she's riding tight, she can't control. Calling out to a man who's locked inside a stubborn soul. Stubborn hearts and open roads, we keep on rolling fast and bold, saying things we'll never take back in this fight for what we call home. Sometimes love's a two-way street, but he won't ever admit defeat. Too loud in his mind, too proud to change his beat. Yeah. Steel guitar cries under the moon, pedal steel bending just like noon. Banjo picking stories of the past, trying to make these moments last. But the pride built these walls so steep, and the silence digs in deep. Two souls caught in a stubborn dance, lost inside a second chance. Stubborn hearts and open roads, we keep on rolling fast and bold, saying things we'll never take back in this fight for what we call home. Sometimes love's a two-way street, but he won't ever admit defeat. Too loud in his mind, too proud to change his beat. Yeah, yeah, too loud to ignore, too proud to change his beat. On this open road where stubborn hearts meet.
Packed her bags at dawn, left a note on the door. Said she's chasing a dream she's never lived before. He found the neon lights where the jukebox plays slow, poured his heart in a glass where the lonely men go. Two paths that split under the same white sky. They took their chances, didn't stop to ask why. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. She's dancing with strangers, barefoot in the grass, learning to laugh again, letting old ghosts pass. He's strumming his pain on that battered old telly, sing songs of a love that just slipped away. Two stories written in dust and in light, finding their peace in the long, lonesome night. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. Banjo in the background, fiddle crying soft and sweet, steel guitar weeping stories of losses and dreams replete. Sometimes healing looks like leaving it all behind. Sometimes it's finding a spot where your soul can unwind. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. No regrets in their eyes,
just the calm after the storm, where the heart finds home, different but warm.
Well, it was just past midnight. The sky was clear and white. You showed up on my porch with no knock, no sign. Had a look in your eyes like a storm had passed through. Uninvited trouble, but I couldn't turn from you. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. You wore my old leather jacket and a tired, lonesome grin. Spoke of roads and heartaches like you knew where I'd been. Steel guitar crying low, fiddles played along. Your presence was a story, a bittersweet song. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. With banjo picking out the memory, pedal steel bending slow, each note's a trace of nights where you just wouldn't go. Uninvited guest, yet the room won't clear. Your footsteps in my heart are stubborn and sincere. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. So if you pass through this small town again one day, don't knock, just come in, you already got a place to stay. Uninvited, unforgettable, that's a truth I hold in a story written with steel and strings, never cold. Tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. Banjo strings and pedal steel rolled in like a summer breeze, twisting tales on the Telecaster set my lost heart at ease. Folks stop to listen now when the fiddle starts to play. I traded in that old lost night for a brand new day. The sun rose over ranches and my voice found its home. In every note I strum, I'm no longer alone. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it
song waits for a soul to find through the strings and the stories they bring. I'm riding high on a brighter string. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. So here's to the nights that taught me to roam. From the wrong crowd, I found my way home. Like tie dance, but he owns that whole damn land. Can't read the room, but he don't need to try. 'Cause charm's his currency, and he's here to buy. He's a duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Steel guitar hums in the background while he spins a worn tale of dirt roads and moonshine where the simple never fail. The polished crowd leans closer, caught in that rugged spell. 'Cause the stories that he's telling, you can't buy them or sell. He don't fit the mold, but that's why they cheer. A king without a crown, but he owns this frontier. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Banjo picking fast and the laughter grows loud. He's the life of the party without drawing a crowd, still singing softly like a southern breeze, breaking silver glasses on hardwood with ease. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. So if you find yourself uninvited, just remember this song. You can own every moment, no matter where you belong. With grit, charm, and a cold beer, you'll never be wrong. The Duke of the back door is where you're standing strong. Carried on the breeze, my cufflinks caught the neon, felt a little out of place, but the fiddle's cry pulled me into the pace. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, just all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. I grabbed a cold one, took a seat at the bar. Old timers sharing stories how they made their scars. A pedal steel cried, bending notes through the night, wrapped in homemade tunes. Everything felt tight. My tie felt like a noose, but the players made me free. Their twangy strings set the real me loose. Finally, yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but
ragged blues of the night. Sometimes it's not the label or the thread you wear, but the soul that rides beneath the fire in the air. So I'll lose a tie and button down the polished shoes and dance with the night in these dusty hues. Yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. So here's to worn jeans and denim boots, where heartache's honest and to the roots. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, finding home in a honky-tonk night.
Down by the county fair on a cool September night, she steps out in a simple dress, looking mighty right. Polished boots and a winning smile, eyes like southern sun. She's got that kind of grace that won't be outdone. And he's strumming on that Telecaster, fingers honed and proud. Lights flicker on the wooden stage where he owns a crowd. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. He's got a band with a banjo and a fiddle playing tight, a twangy sound that carries deep into the night. She taps her boots to the rhythm, hands folded on the rail. Two hearts beating steady, riding separate trails. But when their eyes lock over that pedal steel side, something sweet and steady just won't deny. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. From porch lights fading to dawn's first amber call, they're two worlds spinning, catching fate's draw. No fancy words, just the quiet kind of vow. In small town songs, that's what love's about now. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. So if you wander down these back roads
road sometime around, you'll find love in the mix of that familiar sound, where she got class and he got the crowd. It's a song of hearts, steady and proud. With a suitcase full of dreams, small town girl with a heart bigger than it seems. It was tuning his telly down by the old bar side, banjo on his knee, fiddle waiting for the night. She chased a feeling she'd never known before. He found a rhythm running deep in his core. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. She wore worn-out boots and a faded-out sundress. He played pedal steel, made the night feel endless. By the firelight, their laughter danced in the breeze, breaking down the walls, setting hearts at ease. She found a new life beyond what she'd known before. He found a heartbeat that he couldn't ignore. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. With every fiddle note and banjo string, they learned what a simple moment could bring. In the crooning night and the breaking dawn, a couple found the place where they belong. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. So here's to the nights when new paths unite. She found love, he found rhythm, and it all felt right. He rolls into town with a worn-out hat, a beat-up Telecaster and a 6-string Strat. His boots hit the floor with a heavy sigh, playing the kind of tune that makes you wonder why. 'Cause the melody's sweet, but the story's been rude, like a blue note hiding in a warm smoke plume. He's got all the right notes, but it feels out of place, like a stranger's face in your best love place. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. In a honky-tonk bar, he's known by name, but folks don't dance to the man but the flame. His fiddle wails like a midnight train, but his promises break like the falling rain.
'cause a steel guitar weaves through the smoky air. But there's distance line in the way he stares. He's got every chord, every perfect tune, yet something's missing in the dim saloon. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. Maybe one day he'll learn the truth that a melody's worthless without the proof. You can play every line, every heartfelt croon, but if your soul's not there, it's just out of tune. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. So he'll keep strumming in that empty room. The wrong man, yeah, with the right tune. He steps into the ballroom, slick suit and shining shoes, tells a joke nobody laughs at, breaking all the rules. His tie's a little crooked and the room feels kinda cold, like a puzzle piece that don't quite fit the mold. But when the evening fades and the bright lights dim low, he's got a second life where the wild spirits go. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night, strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle and that steel guitar's cry, he's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. They don't see him clearly in the polished ballroom dance, but give him a stool around the fire and he'll take his chance. Tell stories like old whiskey, smooth but a little rough. In that honky-tonk heaven, he's more than enough. The world outside's a puzzle, but the bar's his open road, where the twangy tunes and laughter carry all his load. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night, strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle and that steel guitar's cry, he's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. Sure, the ballroom's got its glimmer, but it don't shine like this, where every song's a story and every friend's a miss. He's not lost, just found in a place that's his own. In the hum of the jukebox, he's never alone. He's a legend at the bar where the neon paints the night, strumming on his Telecaster, everything feels right. With a banjo and a fiddle and that steel guitar's cry, he's the king of his kingdom when the sun says goodbye. So if you see him stumble where the fancy folks roam, know he's just waiting for the place that feels like home. Carrying a song that just felt like pain, with a worn-out case and a tired grin, uninvited, but he slipped right in. Tangled in chords,
he never meant to strike. A melody broken, caught in the night. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Strings hum soft on a steel guitar, banjo picks where the memories are. His voice a ghost in the old smoke-filled bar, a traveling story with every scar.